Hey friends, it's Michaela. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be a massive makeup declutter, and I did a video very similar to this last year, and I decluttered everything and reorganized, and I have to do it again a year later because I have too much stuff. I accumulate a lot of PR, a lot of the stuff that I do have is sent to me, and even though I don't post like only makeup tutorials on my channel, I do use a lot of makeup and I like to play with makeup and stuff, so that's why my collection is so big, but it does not need to be as big as it is, so that is why we are decluttering today, and that's pretty much it. I'm very excited for this because it's been a long time coming, and I know that at the beginning of the year it's really nice to restart and refresh and downsize what I can. And just as a disclaimer, obviously I'm very grateful for all the things that I have been sent. I've been on YouTube for almost like 9 years, I think, and doing Instagram and stuff, so I am on a lot of PR lists, which I'm very grateful for, and I love playing with makeup so much, so I feel very lucky to be in this position. And for those of you wondering, I do donate all the things that I don't use or have tried and don't work for me, and I pass them on to friends and family and women's shelters. And honestly, over the years I've kind of put things in different places. Like I have done women's shelters, but I've also done, you know, friends that are doing gift bags for certain things, and I kind of try and spread it out pretty evenly, and yeah, my friends and family definitely benefit from this too. So that's my disclaimer. If you guys haven't been to my channel before and you have no idea, that's that. If this is the first time you're seeing my face here on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you do, because it helps and supports my channel, but you can also subscribe and turn on post notifications if you'd like to. I would really appreciate that. I think that's enough rambling. I know this video is going to be so long, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. Here is a look at my current makeup storage setup. These bins are from the Container Store, and I've had them for about 1.5 years or so to organize my makeup, and I really like them. I recently switched around my closet to have them all stacking on top of each other, which probably isn't the best solution, but I think it looks really nice, so I think it's gonna stay. But it's definitely time to declutter them. They kind of don't make sense. They're not in any particular order, and as you guys can see, they're very full. One of my favorite things though about these bins, they're actually meant for shoes, but they have dividers that you can buy. So it's really nice to separate different types of makeup. Maybe depending on brand, you guys will see kind of how I do it, but those are nice to have in there to separate things even more. Eventually, at the end of this, I do want to label all of the bins, even though they are clear and you can see what's in them. I think labeling them will make it look really nice. So I think how I'm going to go about this is I'm going to probably start at the bottom and work my way up and just go through each bin and get rid of things that are expired or maybe something I don't use anymore, and put them into different boxes, either for donating, giving to friends and family, or getting rid of. So yes, we have a lot of different sections to go through, and then I will organize it as a whole. Okay, we are getting started now. I had a change of heart. I'm actually gonna do all of the decluttering by section. I think this is how I did it last time and it worked out really well. So I'm gonna start off with face products. So here's a random bin of foundations. I think this drawer was meant to be my drugstore foundation drawer, so there's that. This bin has like concealers and primers and stuff, so I'm counting that as face stuff as well. I still have a full bin of Too Faced foundations and concealers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, so I'm putting this one off to the side. I'll deal with that after. And then I also have a bin full of like setting sprays and stuff. Again, I'll do that after I go through these three. So I'm gonna start off with the foundations. We have more Too Faced Born This Way foundations here. I believe these are all of my actual shades. These are the ones that I actually go through, so I'll put those all together and then sort that out after. This is Bare Minerals brand new press powder. That can go somewhere. This is brand new, the Intense Powder Camo from Dermablend. I've really been enjoying Dermablend products, so I'm probably gonna keep this. I just probably wasn't sure of this shade. That's not bad. Okay, so I'll keep that. This is the Tarte Amazonian Light Medium Neutral Powder Foundation, which I bought for the summer, but it's really not my shade, so I'm gonna get rid of this one, I think. Yeah, it's like too warm for me, so that can go to a friend. As you can see, I have a lot of It Cosmetics CC Plus creams. I loved this for a minute and then I completely forgot about it. This one has been opened, so I think I'm going to get rid of that one because it's probably expired. But these ones are unopened, so I think I'm gonna keep my shade in like both versions and then give these two to friends. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, love that, but it's definitely expired, so I'm getting rid of that. This is actually one of my absolute favorite foundations, and I've been looking for a shade that's kind of in between the two that I go through, and obviously I did have one, so I'm going to put that on my everyday makeup table. Okay, so I have the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. I'm gonna keep shades 3 and 1. I think 1's too light for me actually, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'll keep shade number 3. I also have a powder, but I have one that I already used, so I'm gonna give that to a friend. I have the Fenty foundation in the shade 150. I'm gonna get rid of that because I already know I have another one. Bare Minerals Pro, loved it, but it definitely is overdue, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I have the Lancome Idol Ultra Wear. I think this one's still good. It has sunscreen in it. And then I have this L'Oreal one, which I have a couple others, so I kind of wanted to compare shades. A couple of CoverGirl foundations that I did enjoy. I just have so many that I don't need to keep all of these. These two products from Dermablend are like my absolute favorite. I cannot live without these for performances, so these are obviously staying. I have these 3 foundations from Maybelline. These again are really good drugstore foundations, but I just like don't need this many. This is brand new, so that can go to a friend. These are all taped and like brand new, so get rid of those. This is the custom foundation I got when I was in Paris, which is crazy, so I'm keeping that obviously from Lancome. I have the Power Fabric foundation from Giorgio Armani. I'm curious about this. I can't remember if I tried it or not, and what I thought, so I'm going to keep that one. I have 2 of the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundations. I loved a good cushion foundation, but these are definitely expired by now. Okay, here's a little look at what I'm keeping. So I have the IT Cosmetics CC creams in here, Giorgio Armani, a couple new products from Guerlain that I actually haven't tried yet. I haven't tried this new Revlon foundation either, so I'm gonna keep those as a drugstore option. I love the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is like so classic and so good. I'm keeping 3 different shades of the Infallible foundation from L'Oreal. I love this product, so I like to have 3 different options. That's really nice. I don't know how to organize these. Because I got rid of the Tarte Loose Powder Foundation, I feel like this is definitely more a shade that I can use in the summer, so I'm gonna keep this one from Bare Minerals, put that Dermablend underneath, and then put the other Dermablend on top. This is a pressed powder from Makeup Forever, just like a translucent one. These are both primers, so I kind of want to put them in a different section. That other foundation, and then this is like a foundation dropper thing from the Body Shop that you can use to darken foundation. So those are the foundations I'm keeping. I have freed up one whole bin, so I can put that to use somewhere else. Moving on to this bin now, I have a plethora of the Too Faced Born This Way like multi-use sculpting concealers, so I'm gonna get rid of those because none of these are my shade. I'm just not the kind of person that uses stick concealers, so I'm gonna part with those 3 and also that Urban Decay one. I have a couple here from L'Oreal. I believe these 2 are like brand new, so I'm gonna get rid of those, keep this one. I don't know if this would even ever be my shade. Urban Decay shadow primers as well as a Lancome primer, so I'll keep those and a couple shades of the Boing concealer from Benefit. This product is so cool. This is from Stila and it's a puff powder. Like how flippin' cool is that? Love that, so I'm definitely keeping that just because it's so fun. And then I have a couple primers here. This one is a Zoe Skin Health one, so it has sunscreen, and then this is like a jelly packed primer. I feel like I've had this too long, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Now that this bin is free, I feel like I can do primers on one and concealers on the other. And then I have like so much space. Okay, this is like contour, so that needs to go somewhere else. This is going in my giveaway bin. Now with the Too Faced foundations, I'm going to keep all of these ones because I know that they are my shades that I use, along with these ones, this one, this one, this one. That's probably it as to what will actually suit my skin tone. These 2, what's this one? That one will, that's concealer though. Put these in the back here. And I'll keep nude. I think that's probably it. I'm going to get rid of all these, keep this powder actually in the back there, and then yeah, let's get rid of all these ones. Moving on to like setting spray, keeping obviously, that's an empty box. And that one, Dermablend's good. Makeup Forever, I think I've had that too long. I'm gonna get rid of that. This is like one of those Travelo things. Remember those? Never understood how they worked, by the way. That's gone. I'm gonna give that away. I don't need that. That can go too. That can go. This is brand new, brand new, brand new. Okay. There we have it. My setting spray drawer. Palettes are one of those things I'm really sentimental about, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I really want to keep all of my Urban Decay Naked palettes because I feel like they're iconic now. Is that a freaking eye? Oh my god. Lol. Okay, I do really want to keep all these. I don't know if that's stupid or not. I love this, and I have obviously all of the different versions of this. So I'm gonna get rid of that because I think someone else could use that and make good use of it. I love this Smashbox palette for travel, so I'm gonna keep that as well. This shadow palette from Makeup Forever, I think I'm gonna toss that one, or at least pass it on, obviously. On the Run palette, don't know how I feel about that. I am keeping all of my Makeup Forever palettes though, because I love them and they come in so handy. All of the artist shadow ones, so I'm keeping those for sure. This super beautiful NARS palette, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. This NARS palette, I think that's so fun. Maybe I'm gonna keep this one. I have this Smashbox palette. I think this is rainbow. Gonna keep that, so I have them just in case. These Morphe palettes are good, little for traveling. Too Faced Peach palette, I do like that one. This one is like so busted, and like I hit pan on all of it, so I think I'm gonna pass this one on too. Definitely did not do as well with this category as I was hoping for. I did get rid of some, obviously, but I'm not ready to part with so many of these because you just never know. So I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, and I'm gonna put them back. Next up, I'm gonna go through like my powders, my highlights, my bronzers. There's a lot of stuff in here that I have not touched, so hopefully I can get rid of like most. This back corner is like my sentimental blushes, so I'm keeping all of those. I have a lot of like Too Faced things here. Urban Decay, that can go, that can go. Oh God. That can go. That's really pretty, I'm keeping that one. Is this the Duo one? Yes, that highlight is so good. Now that my hands are all covered in highlight, I'm going to put highlighters in one side, like powdery things, and then powders. Or I guess I'll do highlights, blushes, powders, in which case that should go there. Here's the pile of things that I'm giving away. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This bin is basically all Benefit products and all of them are brand new, so I'm gonna quickly go through and decide like what brow products and stuff I'm actually gonna keep. I'm gonna put extra Benefit brow products in this first section, so anything that is Benefit is there, and then anything that's the other brands I'll put in the back here. Perfect. So that is all my brow stuff. I didn't get rid of too many, but that's okay because I'll use them. This is another bin of pretty well brand new products. Most of it is mascaras, but there are some like random things back here. So yeah, like there's this palette that I should give away, truly. It's so pretty, but someone else should definitely use this. So there's that. 2022, not expired. Okay, golden. I love this mascara so much from L'Oreal, so obviously keeping those. Dolly Wink eyeliner, love that. This is a volumizing Perversion mascara waterproof. I don't use waterproof. That's a Tarte foundation or mascara. Went ahead and added a divider into this drawer just to make it a little bit nicer. So I have all my unused mascaras on this side. I also discovered this drawer, again, brand new products. So obviously keeping this Benefit mirror. Can't live without this product. Now I know I have backups. That's great. 3.5, that's totally fine. I love this concealer, although it's not a brow product, so I feel like I should put that here. This beautiful Dior palette, I think can be loved by someone else. Like, how flippin' beautiful is this? So gorgeous. I'm gonna include that in the giveaway. More brow products. I'm going to give that one away because I have that color in a palette. A brand new concealer as well. This is like a really big powder thing. I am going to pass that one off. I love this primer so much, so I'm going to keep that as a backup. This is my Omega Bronze. I think there's a couple here. There's the backup of the Omega Bronze. Are these all the same thing? I think that these ones are just the regular and not coconut. Either way, I should probably part ways with the one that I'm currently using because she busted and use a new one because I have two. So that's what I'm gonna do. Keeping both of those, I also have some Marc Jacobs palettes here, eyeshadow palettes. I have this purple one. I think I'm going to give that one away, give that in a giveaway, and the blue one. Oh, the blue's cool, I'm gonna keep the blue. Sweet. These next two bins, I have like basically a Body Shop drawer, and then this is like brand new brushes and beauty blenders and things like that. It'd be nice if I could like combine these with other things. I need to get rid of some body butter, so there is way too much stuff. This needs to go to someone that has tattoos because that ain't me, but that's what that's for. I'm gonna give someone some bath fizzies. These ones like have my name and stuff, like it has Mr. Snicks and Michaela. So I'm gonna keep these two. And do I wanna keep Tropical? Probably not. And Rose. I'm gonna pass that one along too. That one can go. Milk and Honey. Bath milk, I should use that. That can go, and that can go. So I'm gonna keep these. Next bin up has like glitters and eyeshadows and eyeliners and pigments and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna take absolutely everything out and reorganize it and like probably get rid of most of these. Pretty well anything that is liquid in this section is gonna go because I just don't trust it at this point. Okay, I'm gonna put all of the Makeup Forever ones together. I guess anything else is like miscellaneous, so that can go just so they're separated in the bin. So I have a bunch of the Stila Glittering Glows and Shimmering Glows. I love these products so much, but they do dry out. So this gold one here has completely like dried out and I can't use it, so it's gone. These Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liners are so good and they seem to hold up really well. So I'm gonna, again, check those, make sure they're not expired, and then probably keep most of them if they're okay. But if it's a shade like this blue that I'm just not gonna wear, I'm gonna toss it. These by Urban Decay as well, these Heavy Metal glitter gels are so fun. I like to use them in my hair as well, so I'm definitely keeping these three because they're not that old. So pretty well all of the Stila ones that I actually use on a regular basis have expired, so that's really cool and good to know. I have a bunch of like single eyeshadows that I never reach for. I did make this palette, so I'm gonna keep that. But I like don't really ever reach, that's glitter. Maybe I will keep a couple of the Annabelle and L'Oreal ones. And these little NARS eyeshadows can actually be popped out and put into a palette. So if I had room in my Z palette, like look at how pretty that is. I just always forget these are here. I can get rid of that one. I'm gonna keep the unique ones. This is definitely what I'm dreading the most because I love my liquid lipsticks so much, but so many of them have probably expired by now, so I really need to be ruthless with this section. Now my section of high-end liquid lipsticks is just these two sections, which is pretty good. This is more drugstore liquid lipsticks, glosses, and lip liners. So now I'm gonna do the exact same thing with these. These are all gone because they are Def's expired and you can smell it. We have officially freed up one entire lipstick bin, which is crazy, but so freaking necessary. We are making so much progress. The next two bins I have here are lipsticks. I have like little lipstick dividers in the bottom here. So I think, again, pull everything out, decide what I want to keep, etc. This is full. What the heck? Oh, ow. Those are so pretty. Okay, I need to put those with the other pencil-y things, and then I can get rid of this little tin thing that someone else might want. now freed up another bin and a whole lipstick organizer, which is great because I can use this in my everyday makeup drawer. Now moving on to my bigger drawers, a lot of this stuff has like hair products and stuff. As you guys can see, some like random tanning things, which I should, you know, better organize. So as of right now, you guys can see I have a bunch of empty bins. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the small ones completely empty. This one's mostly empty except for a couple skincare products. And then I have this really big one, which is really great, although it's gonna be at the top, so it has to have light things in it. And then I have this bin clear as well. The only drawers that I have not gone through yet are this one, which has products that I add to Poshmark orders. So every time you purchase something from my Poshmark, I always add in like a freebie. So I'm gonna fill this up with some of these other things that are brand new and kind of just sort through that. And then in these 2 drawers that I'm gonna go through next have lashes and kiss nails. If there's a package in here like this one that I have used but like are missing nails, I'm just gonna get rid of it. And obviously if there's like styles that I just won't wear, then I'll get rid of those as well. Boom, now we have most of my lashes in one container and then like a few like multi-packs and some crazy lashes, and then the rest is just nails. Okay, we have really made progress. That is my current garbage bin, and then I have this box that is getting filled up with things for donation, so mostly like face and body products that women's shelters will want. And then this bin is like all the fun colors and things and stuff that my friends and family can sort through. So that is pretty good progress on those. So I know this video is already getting so long that I think I'm going to wrap it up for today and end it off here. But I am thinking about doing a part 2 where I go through all of my skincare, because that's a whole nother drawer that I would like to fit into those bins in my closet, as well as labeling everything. I did order a new label maker from Amazon, so when that comes in, I will film part 2 for you guys. And before you go and turn off this video, I'm going to do a little sneaky giveaway for all of you that have watched up until now. I have a huge mystery box here. This is just a handful of stuff I'm definitely going to be adding to this, but I have the Dior palette that I mentioned in here. I have some Too Faced, Givenchy, that Marc Jacobs palette I also had, some lipsticks, YSL, just a bunch of really awesome things, and I'm going to be adding more, but you guys could possibly win this. The rules for this giveaway are going to be really simple. All you're going to have to do is be subscribed to this channel, Miss Michaela G, as well as follow me on Instagram. If you haven't checked that out already, it is also Miss Michaela G. And leave me a comment down below on this video telling me your holy grail makeup product, what brand it is, what product it is, and why you like it so much. I definitely want to hear your guys' like top products, so leave that in a comment down below, and also in that same comment include your Instagram handle, and that is how I will contact the winner. I just find that to be the easiest, so make sure you do not comment without your Instagram handle. Make sure it's included so I know to contact you if you win. I will have the giveaway open internationally for about a week, and then I'll contact the winner via Instagram, and make sure you're following me on there, and then I will ship out your prize. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the giveaway at the end, and stay tuned for part 2 coming in a couple weeks, because I'm not done organizing and we're getting closer. Okay, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.